Renewed thieves, renewed thieves, renewed thieves. That's who they are. From masquerading for a renewed hope agenda, it is now obvious that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government are a gangster of renewed thieves. That's what it means. Because looking into the 2025 budget of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, one would wonder why it is inserted that there is a 1,477 street lights amounting to almost 300 billion naira. That is to say, well over 240 million naira will be used for one street light. Now, calm down. Street light 1,477. Total cost, and just for the sake of record, total cost is 393.29 billion naira for 1,477 street lights, indicating that one street light will cost 266 million naira. And it's not just that. They went on to earmark 538 balls only for 140.53 billion naira. Thieves! 2,122 ICT projects would cost an aggregate of 505.79 billion naira. 43 community town halls will be renovated for 17.23 billion naira. 25 budget. A country that is sinking, the capital of poverty in the world, a country that is described as having people having over 60% of its citizens in multi-dimensional poverty. So we still have 561 educational projects for 179.96 billion naira, 319 health projects for 420.09 billion naira, 32 traditional rural empowerment projects for 6.74 billion naira, 1,380 road projects for 1.44 trillion, then 24 security vehicles for 11.7 billion. How much will private jets? This is what they have. And conniving the National Assembly, they have now presented the greatest scam, the biggest heist, the biggest stealing machinery ever in the world. The playbook that they have used to deal with this country. It's obvious that Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to use the 2025 budget to prepare for the 2027 elections. Because of course he understands the only way he can win elections is to throw money around. With the help of budget, a civic tech organization that is hell-bent, permit me, on promoting healthy public finance or accountability and responsibility in our public finance system, is reporting that there are many other surprising, shocking infractions. For example, the Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute, a research institute that is mandated to conduct research on building and construction, research only. They have been handed over construction of roads and supplying vehicles to the tune of 1.5 billion naira. A research institute. And it doesn't stop there. The Federal Cooperative College, OG River, is also installing street lights for 1 billion naira. They are electrifying community. Listen to Federal Cooperative College. That institute is supposed to be providing cooperative educational and entrepreneurial skills for people. They are installing street lights. They are electrifying communities. They are buying vehicles. You see, so all of these institutes have now been made to become special purpose vehicles. They have put their boys there, waiting so that they can use money to empower them. Somebody was giving analysis, and I was reading, and he said that for the first time, this budget has more and more. You see, constituency projects of some lawmakers, it is handover. Give me money, empowerment. They call it grants, and then you are giving people as much as 1 billion for them to go and share. When are they sharing the money? To whom are they sharing the money for? It doesn't stop there. So, also in the same vein, a lot of projects all over scattered around places that should not be. Remember, the budget is 54.99 trillion, a milestone budget. We would have thought that this budget would help to put to rest the poverty in this country. Yet, it is now being sent to obscure areas, environment where it's not supposed to be, so that the thieving politicians, the renewed thieves in this government, can have access to this money to continue to damage our economy and make Nigerians remain poor. And if you still think that this is the solution to our problem, this set of thieves, this set of criminals, fraudsters and scammers, that they are supposed to give succor to Nigerian people, go and knock you. And like I said yesterday, you don't need a hospital appointment. You need to go to the mechanic and they need to tighten the knots that have loosed out from your head. Because look at all of these details. And how is it possible that a street light would cost 266 million? How are you buying 24 security vehicles with well over 11 billion? What are you using 6 billion for? To empower traditional rulers. All of this. And this is the kind of society, that is why they tell everybody to shut up. And the idiots who are in the comment section jumping to say Tinubu 2031, they don't have food to eat. This is the kind of budget that a government that says they want to renew hope will be focusing on. And worst of all, there are several other insertions by ministries, agencies. I'll just take a few. I've mentioned the Federal Cooperative College. I've spoken about the Nigerian Building and Road Research. The Federal College of Horticulture in Gombe, for example, is having a budget of over 181 billion. The Border Community Development Agency is having 64 billion. The Federal Ministry of Works is having over 708 billion. Federal Cooperative College Ibadan is having 100, and the list continues. And these are supposed to be research institutes, like a school that is supposed to be helping to do research, just like having an educational research institute now going to tar roads, now going to buy vehicles. They are supposed to be procurement and utility agencies or departments in government or in sectors that are supposed to be doing that. You should know that these are special purpose vehicles to take money and use it for the overall interest of these thieving politicians. And God will punish all of them now. We join hands in making this scam, this fraud of a human, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to get to power and continue to use our head. God will punish all of them now. All of them now. God will punish you now.